Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, baby. Alright, Chocobo, you're great. I'll see you for the next F-Zero stream. No.
Oh! Whoa! What was that?
Chocobo almost got rid of us.
Oh my gosh.
Where's the Chocobo?
Oh,
It's
hey.
this one. Here we go. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. I'm here with Genavieve B. And we're gonna play some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last we left off, I guess we haven't played this like all month.
What?
So it's been like nearly a month since we played...
Episode 3? Really?
Yeah, we're still in the middle of the, I guess we have more investigation to go. Wait, that doesn't
We've
seem
been
right.
busy.
But let's load this data. Silvala, Rogue Effect, King Koopa, Pink Monkey, welcome back.
Hi.
I freaking love Ace Attorney. This will be fun. Oh, it will.
Yay.
October 19, 3:27 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Slam. Objection. Yo, Rasta Warrior? That was a close one, huh, Mia?
It's time for KarmaJolt MEMB Attorney Assistant.
Nicholas D, nothing about Gen B is mid. I'll tell you that. Avis.
What's up, Avis?
Ryan K.
Hi, Pink Monkey. Nice to meet.
What about former subscribers? I still do, but I used to too. Yo, shoutouts to Mitch Hedberg.
Specifically. Is this Super Punch-Out? Selvala, you're asking Nick D's question.
It will be in a second.
Gen B is A-okay. Thank you, Rasta. I appreciate it.
This is you.
Oh my gosh. Maya, this is the younger sister.
Yeah, the younger one.
Okay. Do I have like a voice for her? Or
You were
was it
just giving
like...
her kind of like a I'm a little bit emo, but like I don't think that's who she is. Like it
No.
might be a little more peppy, you know?
Okay. So I'll probably just read like...
Okay, this line, this really, read it like the way you said really when I showed you that Secret of Mana Easter egg.
Really?
Really? Dendon T, what's going on? Oakley, I see you.
Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Huh? Maya!
So what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it.
What?
Perfect, Gen B, says Avis. Thank you.
Thanks.
Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system they decided to speed the whole process up.
So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. By the way, everyone, like it says in the chat, if you donate any money, we'll do some squats today. As a matter of fact...
Don't forget to let your book for a while. Yes, Avis.
That's it, Avis.
I love that.
Yeah, what I'm referring to is Gen B and I were playing Secret of Mana a while back, and I showed her that Easter egg where the
God.
National Scar or that book enemy, if you just like wait for a while, occasionally it will flip to a page of like...
Don't spoil it. You have to go watch the video.
With a naughty picture.
Oh.
That is...
Spoiled.
And that's not that much of a spoiler. No, that's gonna get people to be like, what? I want to see that now.
Mm-hmm. Well, you gotta like entice them, you
Yeah.
know?
Pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. Mr. Tenha, what's going on?
Oh my gosh!
It's TV time. Let's talk here. I don't get it, Maya.
Oakley, hi. Happy June the 28th.
Agered. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume?
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume?
Okay, so like she was technically at the trial, but she was being like possessed by her dead older sister.
Oh,
so I don't know
yeah.
if Maya was like actually conscious for that part, you know?
She like blacked out.
Yeah.
But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
If you need to switch to your regular glasses
Yeah.
at any point, go for it.
Can you tell that I'm having a hard time? Holy.
That's what we have to find out.
This is like a game that has a lot of reading.
Well, have you noticed anything that might help us?
I can't see what's going on when Mia is here.
That's what I was just explaining.
Ryan K. Hi. Dendon Tucker. Hello.
Right.
Maybe we should go talk to WP? Will Powers.
Right. Yeah, let's move
Wow,
then.
WP. That's such a mouthful of a nickname.
Yeah, if you abbreviate something and it includes a W, like
There's more
you gotta
syllables.
abbreviate the W to dub, you know?
Yeah. WP.
Jay Mobley,
That's
what's going
cool.
on? October 19, detention center, visitors room. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today, thank you. Lyndon Tucker, what's going on? Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
Wow, yeah, lots of wow.
Wow.
And could you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP. I hate that. Only one day left. Let's make it count.
Yes. Though there's not really anything I could do to help.
Ha ha ha. I'm not really sure what I can do either.
There's a GF now. Work's getting intense. Ryan K. You found a partner?
That's cool.
You want to tell us about it? Oh, I'm gonna center us a little bit better. I feel like
That's fine.
maybe I don't know. Maybe that didn't work. Please, this is no laughing matter. Never laugh during a KarmaJolt stream.
No, illegal.
Here it comes back.
Reconnection.
All right. Are we back, everybody? Sorry about that. My internet got interrupted. So let us know if we're still live. Yeah, we lost a bunch of viewers for that. Oh, the producer. I'd hardly know her.
Oh, Nick D's got a good girlfriend too. That's nice.
Dating this amazing girl. We were taking it slow. Are you talking about me, Nicholas D? I'm flattered.
Accursed internet. That's right, Avis.
She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
Hold on. She reverse catfished the F out of me. I was like a deer caught in the headlights meeting her. It's been a month and a half of great times. Wait, what would that be if it's a reverse catfish? Okay, it's good now. Thank you, Pink Monkey. Meaning she's more than she said she was? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that?
Sick, Nick.
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and...
And what?
Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
Okay.
I don't like that either when people are like, oh,
Actually,
never mind. Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Come on. You know you want me to be like, what? You want me to press and be like, hold it.
Oh my god, Reverse Catfish was like all her photos online were extra mid, but in person she's stunning.
Same.
Hey! My pictures are great!
Let me...
I'm on a fucking magazine. What are
That's
you talking
true.
about?
Let me, you're on a wedding magazine? Let me clarify. Genevieve is very photogenic
Sorry.
and very pretty. All her pictures and the laugh
Yeah.
and the dance moves. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. That's like what you get if you don't cook your meat enough, right? I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though.
Oh my god, Nick D. Not even.
What? Whenever she
Page
says jump,
17.
he asks how high.
It's not even
and
an
all
even
that.
number.
It's a prime number, though.
Blech.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Yeah.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Sam O'Nella is a great educational channel on YouTube. I didn't know that, Avis P. What do they educate? Oh, yes, you're
Food
right.
safety.
In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. He just stopped taking on big roles. Speaking of big roles, something happened last night that I wanted to tell you guys
Oh,
about.
yeah.
You're looking at not only the season 5 Arcadia Portland Skee Ball champion, but the newly crowned season 49 Skee Ball champion. We freaking won the league last night. And it couldn't have come down to a bigger roll. It was like literally the last ball for each team. The other team, it was game 7. It was the final game of the grand finals. The other team had a chance to put it away by hitting a 40, but they hit a 20 to go up by 90 points. And my man Bruce, I will never forget this, on the final roll of the season, hit the clutchest 100 that anyone's ever seen, and we all went nuts, and we won the league.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Genevieve B was there.
I was
cheering
there,
us on.
and I was going, woo!
Uh-huh.
Woo!
I will probably post the video as like a members only thing. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that?
How could he do that?
I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
Samurai, that's like all beach filler episodes. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago.
Pink Monkey says that's awesome.
Hey, Pink Monkey, thank you so much. It had literally been like 5 years since we won the Skee-Ball League. Was Bruce almighty at Skee-Ball? Like,
he was then.
Yes.
Yep.
Actually, now that I think about it.
Thank you, Avis. Appreciate you.
And like the other thing that I want to say was like I was crushing it all night. Like I was hitting hundreds left and right. Like my average score last night was probably like 160, which is really freaking good. Mm-hmm. Then for the final game, I missed and missed and missed, and I rolled 3 10s. And I was like, oh no, we can't go out like this. I'll feel so bad if we lose. And then my boy Bruce bailed me out with the last second 100. I have to share the video with you guys.
It's crazy.
I think I am going to make it members only at first anyway.
Yeah.
That was right when Ms. Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. That's the last time I won the Skee-Ball League. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna examine this guy because he's a professional. This guard monitors the visitors room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Hello, who is this pretty girl? Fun gaming. My name is KarmaJolt, and this is Genevieve B. My
Hi.
GF.
Hello.
Let's... Should I maybe try presenting
Drinking
with
some water. Yeah, we've got some here too. Good job. Hydration station.
Regarding the murder weapon. Yes. Is it heavy, that spear?
Hey.
Yo, Nicholas D with the cool 20 Swedish krona. Here you go, King. You dropped this. Hey, everyone spam the D in the chat for Nicholas D. And we got approximately 2 squats to go. Thank you, Nicholas D. Is it heavy, that spear? Yes, it's extra effective against cavalry and knights. It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think an average person would be able to swing it around effectively.
Yeah.
ZIR. This case made baby me learn what Bara was? I will remember what that is in a second, I think. Wow, I wish I had a girlfriend again, says Fun Gaming. Just be yourself. It'll happen.
Yeah, don't force it. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through?
I'm bad at spelling. Hey, don't even worry about it, Fun Gaming. I'm bad at...
seeing.
Yes. I'm bad at reading. Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though.
With duct tape, we heard.
I don't know.
Why is Maya the best? Because she is. Period.
Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is.
Sorry.
I wish I could think of some way for me to help you. Sorry, Sniff. Okay, so nothing important to see there. Let's see if I present this. Here's that picture again. Is that really Jack Hammer inside that suit? He's the only one who it could have been. But why would he?
Yeah, why?
You're the medium. Why don't you summon up Mr. Hammer's spirit and ask him yourself?
Give me about 3 more years.
Look at us, the 2 novices. Present badge. Yeah, okay, he just says that. Thanks for showing me that. Alright, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's move to the studio. Dominic, what's going on? October 19, Global Studios, main gate. It's Ms. Oldbag.
Hold on, I have to...
Fun gaming. This is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It's the game where the objection meme comes from. Mm-hmm. She ain't got nothing to say to us. Mm-hmm. No, she's about to have a lot to say.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think her guard's down.
But she is a guard. Yeah.
It is crazy when you type something on your phone in live streams. You try and spell something and your keyboard misspelled the word and you're trying to type it, so it's annoying. Yeah, I totally get that. It happens all the time.
Dominic?
To me.
I'm doing great because we won our skee-ball league last night, and I'm not going to stop talking about it.
No, it was crazy to watch, too.
Not usually this guy because I'm a huge fan of having old games on new consoles, but I swear this game looks better on DS. Interesting. I've never seen the original, you know? Did you read that part?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. Oh,
that sounds great.
We wanted. You eat, you eat, you die.
But hydrate or dihydrate.
Phew, she's alive.
Should I talk to her?
Yeah, sure. I'm ready.
I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her.
Oh, the studio old bags love her.
So she's So she always gets her way? What?
She always gets her way.
Okay.
They're saying she gets whatever she wants.
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't put that together.
She seems bitter. Bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Keegan P, what's going on? Demon Slayer at an IMAX sounds like a baller time. Ryan K, I haven't been to an IMAX since like the last time I was on a school field trip.
What? Really?
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we may have gone to the Aquarium IMAX in Connecticut, like 10 years ago or something. Can I ask you about Sal Manila, the director?
Sal, he's... Sorry. He's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Huh?
Why would anyone like being treated like dirt?
Maya?
Whoa.
Google it. Or don't, actually.
That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No it doesn't, Maya. Definitely not. I watched Godzilla at an IMAX. Which one, Ryan K? How long ago? About Mr. Hammer.
I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnappers.
As
Poor old Hammer. What?
As soon as we turn like 55, we have to start calling anyone under 30 a whippersnapper.
Yeah. Poor old Hammer, you dragged his star down from the sky and stomped on it.
Oh, so strange. Cough, cough, says Nicholas D. Whippersnapper.
Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time.
Oh, God. You listen to me, whippersnappers. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
I don't know if I have anything to present to her.
Yeah, no.
Miss Oldbag, what do you think of this?
I'm in no mood for thinking. Thank you very much.
Okay, so yeah, that seems like a nothing. Let's just run through these. Yeah, that's nothing. Alright, I didn't think so, but neither did she, so...
What? Get that filth out of my sight. Ooh, and you're claiming that's poor old Hammer in there?
Okay, that's sort
of... And I
different.
thought you were such an innocent youth. Bah! Okay, we're done here.
Present badge! Okay, so let's move on.
Didn't you see my profile picture, Genevieve B? Do you love it? Vanilla Coke? I'm
Heck
not
yeah.
really a fan of Vanilla Coke.
I actually kind of like Vanilla Coke.
Cool.
Yo,
like,
Venus
if that's
Seth.
what you like.
Welcome. October 19, Global Studios employee area.
I like the colors. I guess they're not filming today either.
Use Susie's idea. I will. I'll heal them.
What do you guys remember me? I'm Chrissy from your previous streams.
Christy, remind me which stream it was. That sounds familiar. Welcome back, Christy, aka just a local Walmart. Casey Jones.
Hey, Diet Coke.
Diet Coke is the money melon? Is that a phrase? I love that.
Mm-hmm. I did want to see them filming just one time.
Just one good time for you, boy. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. We've been here so many times.
Yeah, no touching. Yes, it's my favorite character.
Eek! Oh, I thought
Fade to black. Yeah, I thought we got arrested for touching. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack.
I guess I can be a little dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique, indeed. Ahem.
Well, Genevieve B, what is your favorite soda to drink? My favorite soda to drink is...
Lately, we've been drinking a lot of Gingy.
Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of ginger ale. But I think my favorite would probably... I want to say orange soda.
Who loves orange soda? Imagine a lawyer stomping all over a crime scene, just stealing evidence. Nicholas D? That's easy to imagine. Underrated are Dr. Pepper. I honestly think Vanilla Coke is pretty good. But I feel like that's a more like a Louisiana, Georgia thing. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Ooh, I got a lot of voices to do, I feel like.
Oh. So, you're looking for traces of sleeping pills how?
First, I take a bite. Then if I fall asleep,
Oh,
for a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. A science guy gave me some testing solution. Oh, I think we actually have to implement this ourselves. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there are traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it.
Whoa.
Steak plate added to the court record. Let's talk about the investigation. How goes your investigation, Frag? Welcome. To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
The setup is fun to watch. How about we do the same when Deltarune Chapter 5 drops? Would love to see you both again. I don't know if I'll be around for Deltarune, but maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, if you want to do Chapter 5 with me.
Doesn't that come out in like...
2026?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Sorry.
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I'd buy... why did I pronounce it that way? I'm not sure I'd buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Why? How is Edgeworth doing, anyway?
There's no Deltaruners in this stream. Hey, you never know.
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. That's how he says it.
Nick D, you're so nice, and sometimes not. So what kind of relationship is this? What are we?
He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about boings, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Whoa. Why did he say that? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, I see. He was making a connection.
Oh.
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's prints on the bottom.
So that means...
Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right.
Wow.
Sleepy Pill Battle. Battle. Added to court record.
Well, damn.
Well, let's examine some stuff. Steak. The remains of the employee's lunch are scattered around. No flies? It's been a couple days, has it not? No, probably just one. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up.
I needed that grounding message.
There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Okay, that's the same dialogue. That grate's still lying here. Tell your friends I'm great.
They've seen wisdom at last. They know if they fix it, they just kick it off again. I just kick it off again, sorry.
That poor assistant. Okay, I'm guessing I don't have to, like, look at any of this stuff around here. Let's check the trash. Oh. Same dialogue as last time. Oh, the dressing room is not locked. Let's go in the dressing room. Ping Penguin, welcome.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room.
That's Ralsei. That's the same voice as Ralsei.
Yeah.
We just finished Deltarune Chapter 4, for those who don't know, but a lot of you were in the stream, so thanks for coming back to see this other game.
I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
Dysfunctional Squad, what's going on?
What? Why? But WP's innocent.
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai.
This for some reason seemed like an
Ralsei,
important piece
yes, Freg.
of information.
Dysfunctional Squad, hi. Hello. What? No!
You gotta sell that better. Good work. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1?
He stole the Steel Samurai costume too.
Do the no like Darth Vader. Do not want. I'm from Germany, so if my English is not that great, now you know.
Okay.
Dominic? Didn't even notice. Your English is better than most people in the chat. No, thanks for being here. Did you say that? I already forgot.
Yes, I did.
What?
I like that she says what with an interrobang, which is the exclamation point plus a question mark, but her facial expression is this. Like, that's not how you say, what?
Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then.
A rumor?
There's been rumors? And you're just telling us now?
Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer.
Okay, glasses-less karma. It happens sometimes, Greg. You got that for free. No, you got that because Nicholas D donated a cool 20 Swedish krona.
She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently.
Uh-oh. Some dirt?
Hold on, Hammer?
Dirty
Yes, it's called the
dirt,
handle.
Dirt?
What dirt?
What dirt?
Dirt. You know, bad stuff. Like mafia stuff, probably. Crimes. Extortion.
I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? Trailer?
Hardly.
Killed her. Actually, is it you?
Oh, what do you mean the last Steel Samurai?
With the glasses, he gets plus 50 charisma. No debuffs without them. Yo, Dominic? Depending on the glasses. I have to wear so many glasses, though.
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No!
Oh, she's quiet.
Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Nick D says glasses change to something with negative charisma.
Glasses change. Oh yeah, give me an ugly one. How do you feel about the sun gods, Nicholas D? Too much charisma? Yes, okay, these have negative charisma for sure. These are just safety glasses. Why aren't they gonna make kids shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
Yes, which is exactly why you should tell us, the investigators, why they want it quiet.
How could they just do that?
That will do. The sun gods would have also been fine. Nicholas D? Love you.
I thought about those. What about the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
I like those on you, actually.
Yeah, I can actually see out of them.
It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine.
Yeah, they'll follow a new hero to follow. Sorry.
No, that can't be true. It's really not that big of a deal, Maya. It's really, like, you just gotta let it go, girl.
Avis says, I believe members should have the ability to add or remove KJ's glasses. By the end of the stream, he'll be wearing like 20 different pairs at once. Yeah, and I wouldn't be able to read comments or see the game.
Oh no. Wait, did I read that?
I thought so.
I don't know. Nick, say something!
Yeah. I think evidence, rather than words, is called for here. Here, take a look at this.
Thank you, Den.
Shoot, I missed what we were just talking about. Take that.
What's this?
This is why you can't. Oh, can't. I see.
Neither do I, Nick.
Funny that. I don't either. Oops, let's try that again. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Okay, so here's why we can't stop the Steel Samurai.
Sleeping.
Probably this.
And this is...
And this is?
A fan collected all of these photographs.
Photographs.
The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
You're right. Okay. But what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident. Five years ago.
Whoa.
Okay.
No more of that. I don't like it.
Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault.
Someone died?
Nobody told us this before the trial started?
It was an accident, of course.
I know exactly what to look at. I know where to go.
Okay.
Anyway, the producer, Ms. Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer? Stabby stab, yeah,
That's
Freg.
why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to.
In this channel, Freg, sometimes we chant stab things, stab things, stab things. Yo, shout out to Jackie J.
But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out.
If you were dying to know, that's right, Rasta.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? Ms. Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know.
Yeah, put the JJs in the chat, Avis B.
Yeah.
Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk. How about them turnips, though? Yo, Alex Levine. I appreciate you.
This was...
Yeah, it is. Let's go back and talk to Ms. Oldbag.
Oldbag.
Ah!
Ah, yeah.
What are you looking at, pal? If it's something related to the evidence, could you maybe share it with me to make my job easier? Alright, let's go to the main gate here. Lexi Wolf, what's going on?
Ooh, hello.
I'm gonna do those 2 squats, everybody. Cause we got 20 Swedish krona and 40 pounds of weight. Ah, yes. My first squats after winning the skee ball championship. 1, 2.
Good job.
Hey, thank you.
Mr. Champion.
Everyone spam the D in the chat for Nicholas D.
Okay.
Hi, Karma and Jen. B. Like your George Thorogood.
How much did you get for winning?
$500 split amongst the team, but so I got 120, and then it was all in 20s, so we were each supposed to get 125, but you can't. But we didn't want to split the last 20, so we were like, Bruce, you can have it since you hit the game-winning shot.
And then you spent it all on shots.
Yeah, there was a deal last night that was like 2 Jello shots for $7, but which, now that I'm thinking about it, is more expensive than a lot of places have deals for. But these were like really good. They were called Mexican candy shots. Mm-hmm. Super dope. They take their drinks seriously there, and they make them very well. You probably read that.
Okay, yes. If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
Yes, we will. She should have let us do this before.
The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made the global studios what it is today?
Probably Mr. Hammer.
Hammer. It's all due to Hammer.
Hammer?
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Oh, I was going for more of a crying. Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
Nicholas D says to me, that sounds like a wise investment. Shots are always worth it. Well, depending on what we stream later tonight, you might see some. Gouda guy, what's going on? Yeah, she just needs some cheese. Let's talk about,
5 years ago.
There's no option for cheese? We can't just talk about cheese? Robbie L.
Hi, Robbie.
I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Jackbox tonight? Nicholas D, that might be a good idea. She said, exclamation point.
Who told? Who did you hear that from?
Who did I hear 5 years ago from? I was alive then, so. Huh?
Nicholas.
Nichols? Who's that? Nichols? Nickel. Oh,
Nichols.
that's her last name.
Penny Nichols, the assistant we talked to.
I get it. Her name. All the names are a pun that like might not even be related to their character or something.
Oh, Penny Nichols.
There's no reason for her to be named after coins, right? Like, I watched yesterday's Deltarune VOD after I had to work a whole Saturday shift. Congrats on beating Deltarune Chapter 4. Yo, Gouda guy, thank you so much. You should also congratulate me on being the Season 49 Skee Ball Champion. I was on fire all night until the very last round, and then my teammates bailed me out. Which, like, perfectly written story. Oh my god. Penny Nichols makes sense. Oh my gosh, Rasta Warrior. Oh, right. You should change what you just said in the chat. I don't know, I was trying to make a joke. Anyway, we heard about the accident. Matt L, welcome. Have you heard about the accident? It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers! Dredging up altar on someone's past like that and recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun?
Salmonella kind of lives up to his name. Yeah, he's like gross, which is kind of like a disease, Nicholas D, but that's like really a pretty loose connection. Winner for KarmaJolt, a crown for you. Yo, Dendon, thank you. I might even go out and get me a vanilla Coke. Not sponsored.
Wow.
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof That Hammer stole Powers' costume?
Here is something you can't understand. How can you just
Proof?
kill a man?
Well, no. Here is something you can't understand.
See?
How I could just kill a man. Avis P, Cypress Hill. Or Cypress Hill featuring Rage Against the Machine.
I see how you work. Anything that doesn't fit, you just blame on the dead. Well, we'll just butt out, lawyer boy. For Gen B to do the Kafka laugh?
The Kefka laugh, like from Final Fantasy VI?
I don't know
Oh
what
my
that
gosh. Yeah, so I'm gonna look up the soundbite then. It's a little bit like a Zoidberg from Futurama. Yes, it's a lot like that, but let me look it up for you so you can hear it. Hey, everyone spam the wolves in the chat for Lexi Wolf, the lady, the legend, the wolf. There's gotta be just like a straight up sound effect of it. It's gonna be an ad first. Alright, go for it.
Wait.
Yeah, it sounds like really grainy from like the 16-bit sound. But yo, Lexi Wolf, thank you so much for the cool $5.
Yeah. That was good. That
Actually,
was way better.
that was more of like a dog, like woof 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 woof. That's a that's a wolf laugh right
I
there.
love
Perfect,
that.
says Frag. Perfect.
Just butt out, lawyer boy.
That's not
I
her
said
voice,
that.
but I like that she says butt out.
Wolves.
She knows something. But how am I going to get her to talk? Okay. I want to try something first. Let's go to October 19, Studio 1 entrance.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder.
The murder, huh?
Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to Studio 2.
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
Lol, autocorrect. I give Jen a pass. No, I knew what you meant.
Thanks.
Nicholas D.
Thank you.
I don't think I need to examine anything like this anymore. The mascot of Global Studios. Apparently its name is Mr. Monkey. I wanted to move
Karma,
to
think.
this. Yeah.
I think you should do the voice from the old man from Deltarune for funsies. For the old lady.
Oh, Dominic. Yeah, I'll do
Oh my
I'll
god!
do one line.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Like, I gotta,
Is this you?
I have to get into my
those-
my sultry femme fatale. What?
I was gonna comment on her outfit, but then
Oh. Hey Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello.
so like, is her dress a little bit see-through and you can see tattoos on her shoulders, or is that just part of her clothes?
I think it's maybe like
We'll
a
figure it out.
sheer...
We'll ask her about it.
Okay, hello.
Gen B laugh is perfect, just like Tiny Cat, who I thought was gonna jump down, but he got up in his cat bed and then like,
Sleeping.
yeah, got comfier, then went back down. Snake hides in chat. I just made a snake reference.
Stay.
Steak. Metal Gear Salad. Steak eater. What?
Hello.
She's spelling it out, I think. Maya, you should at least try to be polite.
I'm watching the clouds.
That's all she had to say, apparently. Watch this. You see this? There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Well,
Yeah.
maybe I gotta talk to her.
What?
Oh, I was like, where did she go? I have to back out of this menu first.
Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here the day of the murder and...
It's a pun overload here in this chat. Den, that's like how it always is. Thanks for being here.
Huh? Perhaps you didn't hear me?
I would have given her some sort of accent, I feel like.
I'm watching the clouds.
Alright, that was fine. Brain Ripper, what's going on?
I'm not interested in talking to you. do something, Nick? She's really ticking me off.
Oh dear.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
Russian accent, right? Dominic? Possibly.
I don't think I could do that justice.
I would have given her maybe a slight French accent.
Okay, well, you're not me, so I won't. I'm not doing
No,
that.
you're doing great.
You did it. Nick, she did it. She is the killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it.
Oh dear. Let's examine some stuff here.
Yeah, let's.
This is where Salmonella and D. Vasquez ate. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too.
Including the bone.
Something.
Yeah, Vasquez seems like a Spanish-rooted last name. Something wrong?
I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know?
Can't say that I do.
Where to bone it? That means that they didn't eat the same
Incinerate.
thing.
It's already covered in soot. Let's try talking one more time. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. Who's Carl? What's going on? Hello, and happy gaming, friends. Hey, thanks for being here.
If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves.
Oh dear.
Okay,
Well-
well,
Let's examine a little bit more.
go in the trailer.
Yeah. Let's examine the trailer. Okay, so anytime it tells you the date and time, that means you've... I feel like this is something that you have to do. Like,
Yeah,
it's
a
good that
part
we
of
went here.
Yeah. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Oh yeah, we gave her an ultra-rare
yeah.
trading card. Okay, so I might just breeze through this. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures on how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. I don't know if that's important. Let's look at the table here. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around.
Vasquez sure knows a lot about having the right to remain silent. Just how some people are?
Nothing in here could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Yeah, documents can never be a clue. Old movie poster. Yeah, we read this before.
Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai stars. What's next?
Ninja
Oh,
Ballet?
that was you. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
Just
these-
plead the fifth. Yeah. That's right, Nick D.
The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. That's the Game of Thrones line.
Yeah.
I don't know
Oh,
if there's
you
anything
don't-
in here. Poster's quite old.
Been years since I've seen that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories and it was great.
Typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? Yeah, idiot. How do you do your summer romances?
We don't. Okay. Like, do we have to do all of them? We know it's not gonna help us.
It just seemed like there may have been something important in here, but... Like, the documents aren't important. The paper cups aren't. What are my options? Yeah, just examine and move. I'm gonna check one more time to see if there's anything I missed. But it looks like a big old no from me, dog. Yeah, anytime you highlight something with the magnifying glass and you can interact with it, it becomes yellow, but if you've already done it, it's checkmarked too. So we got pretty much everything there.
Summer Romance is such a good Incubus song. Bad to the bone riff, yeah.
Avis P, is that the one that's like about anti-gravity? The one that's like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo? Or am I thinking of... Or maybe that's just called anti-gravity. Fan for moving equipment. I feel like a button is... Anytime I push the B button, it hits it twice for some reason. Let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick doesn't have a license? I was just about to say, but he's got this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
He's proud of it. My God, he wins an attorney badge and never stops talking about it. Just like how I never stopped talking about how I won the Skee-Ball League.
By the way, Karma Magic just
2.
announced a crossover with Sonic. Oh.
I hate that, Nicholas T.
He bikes to the trails.
Yep, you nailed it, KJ. Yo, Avis P, that song is awesome. I don't listen to that much music, but I feel like we're 2 for 2 here on connecting.
That's how I feel about music with Liam.
So this is the number in Cody's photograph. And to think, if he hadn't brought that photograph in...
Don't get all teary-eyed yet. Interesting.
Alright, maybe. Let's move back to Ms. Old Bag. I don't think we have to go into Studio 1. But maybe we do. We'll do that later. Yeah, this part has music, so I feel like I have to do this now. We already did this dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so maybe I'm supposed to say I do have proof. I have proof. I'm sorry, Ms. Oldbag, but I do have proof that Hammer was in the Steel Samurai costume. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. I want to say, let's give her... this?
No. What's that supposed to prove? It means nothing to me.
I think I'm kind of having trouble figuring that one out, too. Alright. Oh, shoot. Do I have to do this whole thing over again? Alright. We'll figure it out. Wait, so that photo, though, was it in the camera or was it in the photo book? Joe D, what's going on?
Hey, yo! Mimic You fan, hi!
Is it this, then?
Wait. What is this?
This is the,
No, not that one.
Sorry.
The next one. Oh, that's
Just a map. Let's check the map.
So, it must be in there.
Yeah, let's try this.
Oh.
Okay. Let's try the other picture, then. I hate that I have to do this over and over
Third
again.
evidence slot, says Frag.
I have proof. Yeah, so the picture that she gave us. Yeah, that's not it.
Maybe we need to go look for some other...
Yeah, I'm gonna try one more random thing here. I'm like tap, 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 tap on that controller, Kuda guy.
I think you have it though, says Frag.
Okay.
The sleeping pills?
There's Jack Hammer's fingerprints.
Yeah, that must be it, because it has his...
Yeah, let's try either of these here. Here's my proof. Okay,
Oh,
this is
thank
different,
God.
Fighter.
Hi, Fighter. I don't know how to help y'all in this problem. That's
Then,
okay.
that's fine. We nailed it.
Yeah, we figured it out. What's that little empty bottle supposed to prove?
That's what I thought it was, says Pink Monkey. You were correct. You should be a lawyer. It's a bottle of sleeping pills. With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights.
I couldn't sleep last night after,
What?
after winning the Skee-Ball
What's
League.
your proof that he used those pills on Powers the Plate?
Yeah, it's gotta be this. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes, so?
This is the plate that he used to eat. Are we just carrying all this stuff around with us? Like, I'm just carrying that plate in my pocket, gaming since the 80s.
Hi, we're doing great. he won? Skee-ball champ.
Yeah, 2-time champ, baby. This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. That's what she's like.
I see.
Oh, she
Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Oh, she accepted it. Miss Oldbag?
Thank you, gaming since the 80s.
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired. See, tired of holding it all in.
I love this.
Finally, sorry. I'm trying not to swear.
We should add extra squats every time you accidentally swear. Ms. Oldbag.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. Oh, shoot.
Uh-oh.
That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia.
The thing that I said earlier.
She silenced that paparazzi.
In what way?
That was the beginning. Oh, the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
When you say she silenced that paparazzi, you mean like she gave him some hush money or made friends with that guy so that he was like, it's okay, I won't publish the photo. Is that what happened?
I see.
Everyone spam the water emoji in the chat for hydrating.
Hydration. But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant to harm anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute.
They got free pizza from a mob-run pizza place. Yeah, Nicholas D, that's the best kind.
Yeah, Dendon. Poor Miss Oldbag. Oh, yeah, Frank.
Thank you for the water, everybody.
Avis, good one.
Silenced it. Damn near.
Here, take this.
Take this. A
Look
photograph.
at this photograph.
Yikes. Wait a
Wow.
second. That's you. I almost read your line.
This is the picture.
Dysfunctional Squad, welcome. Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence.
You know, it's kind of weird that you line your garden beds with like tiny spears.
Right?
I feel like that's just a bad idea. An accident waiting to happen. But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand. We definitely don't need to ask any more questions about this. 5-year-old photo added to the court record.
Well, dang. What do we do with that?
I'm gonna one more time go to Studio 2. Oh, I want to examine her. Be like, are you like... Yeah, yeah.
Are you okay?
So I can't, maybe I'll talk to her.
No. She's no help.
I will present. What
Yeah.
happens if I do this?
Oh, yeah. Ugh.
She's not even looking.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
Well, not from anyone you know.
Old bag.
Uh-oh. Suddenly Ms. Oldbag is gonna be missing from the rest of the story. Old?
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Ah, yes, that is her name. Right, anyway. Ms. Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
And you might have controlled the wind, too, yes.
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me.
Yeah, she seems interested.
Let's talk about it more. Ooh, bleh. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Did she teleport? She went so fast.
I think she's gonna try and kill you.
This is the trailer. I knew it. Yeah, we should keep our guard up in here.
You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Yeah, she seems really eager. Ms. Vasquez? You were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? Sambadur says, love this case. Is it your first time playing? I played this, like, literally 5 years ago, and Gen V has never played it. So, like, I've forgotten most of it. So, it might as well be, you know?
It's like you're playing it for the first time all over again.
Yeah. That's why he was doing kids' shows for petty change.
So, I'm a blackmailer now?
Blackmailer? Damn near killed her. Good luck. Hey, thank you for showing up and clicking that like button. Appreciate you.
That's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But. You were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
Ooh, she looked different suddenly. She's doing a different pose. What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would... Wait. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? I can't.
Oh,
Right.
it might be a
Okay.
moida.
Right.
No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what
Mean face.
Ooh.
That is what I mean face.
Objection!
Shade. What's going on? Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life over oh my god. His life 4 or 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
But
The security lady said it was an accident. Oh well, she was a big fan of hammers, you see.
glasses change if you need to switch back to your regular glasses.
I'm okay.
Okay.
She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio.
Oh, Ms. Oldbag stopped the reporter from publishing the photo.
She wrenched it out of his hand. She did give him a few bruises too.
Well done. Well done, Ms. Oldbag. So that's why she had the photograph.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now. What? This is valid. Ooh.
Boys?
Ooh, it's the mafia!
She's got goons, everybody. Everyone spam the goon in the
Kidding.
chat. Surprised she didn't destroy the photo. Who are they?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
Hit me with it, baby. What?
The trial ends tomorrow.
Yes, thanks for the goons in the chat, everyone.
Ha! MSU fan says, wow. How unfortunate.
Hey, boss, you want us to take care of this guy?
It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Ah! Boys, race away. We about to die?
I prefer goons and drag, or dragoons. That's right, good guy.
No!
Frag, thank you. Hold it right
my
there,
God,
pal.
Gumshoe.
Let's
Thank
go.
you.
I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now.
Boss, he's got a voice kind of like some of our goons.
Not bad.
Yeah, saved by Dick Gumshoe, everybody.
Very well.
Put a shoe in the chat for Dick Gumshoe.
Yeah.
Don't put any other part of his name in the chat, though.
It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then.
James M, what's going on? I don't know what you just said in the chat, but welcome.
What?
Gumshoe's
Gumshoe's
a
a
real
real
bro.
bro.
He stormed a trailer ready to kick the butt of 4 Mafia members. 5?
Yeah, Pink Monkey.
Because he don't
Good job.
discriminate. I think he could have taken him, too.
Gumshoe cheese. It was Mimic you fan. Not Gouda.
I beat them all up. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. He was outside practicing his line before he came in.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Sin City.
Looks like the main guy in Sin City. Who was that? Bruce Willis? Possibly? I know Elijah Wood was in it.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Thank you, Roy. I remember the movie, but I'm actually not familiar with who that is. Okay, I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom?
It's me.
D. Vasquez. To be continued.
Wow.
Do you want to end it here, or do you want to keep playing?
How long have we been going?
Not all that long, I don't think. An hour and 7. Let's at least do these squats. No, says Dendon Tucker. Let's save our progress up to this point and at least do those, what do we got, 7 squats to do? I think, though, I meant to do this earlier, right? Because we did 2. And we got 7 to go.
What if we took like a little break and came back with like 0?
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Okay.
All right, Genevieve B is right, everybody. We're gonna do the squats here, Selvala, end the stream, then come back after a little break, and we'll do some F0. But first, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5,
pal.
6, 7 squats, pal. All right, everybody. Hey, thank you so much for watching us play a little bit of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Again, we'll be back in like an hour or 2, maybe, with some F-Zero 55 is right, Rasta Warrior.
Food break.
Yeah, but until then, this is KarmaJolt and Genevieve B signing off. Tell your
friends I'm great.
Oh my gosh, she said the line, everybody.
I stole your line. Oh my goodness.
Dendon, I'll see you there.